this is one of those games I was really, really excited for when it was announced. A re-release of Sonic Colors, and then it didn't release on Steam straight away. And then it released in apparently a very awful state. So I didn't touch it for the longest time until I got it in, like, it might have been a Black Friday thing last year for something like £7 or £8. I'm like, okay, I'll play it then. And
Hello, Sonic. Do you read me?
I never needed a navigator before. Why would I need a navigator now? So, this was originally released on Nintendo Wii back in 2010? Sounds about right. And then over time, it has kind of gained something of a reputation for being one of the better Sonic games. And it is fine, but I think its reputation is a bit over-exaggerated. Then came this re-release. As I said, Epic Games Store exclusive on PC to begin with. Didn't come out on Steam until a year later. Hey Jacob, how's it going? And that crossed with it not releasing on Steam and sorry, I'm used to the X button being on the right. Playing this on PlayStation. So it not being released on Steam and the condition that it released in, with everyone telling me it ran poorly and it had bugs and issues, I ended up avoiding Sonic Colors Ultimate when it came out. Why have I got a Tails head on my screen? Why is that a thing? I'm not playing as Tails. There's so much about this I don't fully understand. Whole bunch of unnecessary features. They added a new, like, multiplayer mode and tons of other stuff for this. What are these coins? These coins weren't in the original. Hey, Spoonville, how's it going? Ah, Jacob says he tried Indivisible on Game Pass today. It's not bad. It's not a bad game at all. Hey Johnny, how's it going? There was no life in there. The life was in the bee. What's the likelihood of that? So not too long ago, I played this on an Existential on Wii stream. And I think then I said, I've got this on PS4, I might as well check it out. You know, I've heard bad things, but I'm sure it's not as bad as people say. And I mean, this is after the game has had several patches and improvements made to it. I'm sure the original PS4 version is probably rough. I expect the original Switch version is rougher. So far, there's nothing immediately glaring. I mean, the game maybe looks a bit too clean, like the lighting. But apart from that, there's nothing, like, really glaring about this that looks bad, or feels bad. It plays about as well as a Nintendo Wii game mapped to a controller can play. Heard that Toys for Bob is now independent. Yeah, it's funny that Jeff Keighley, you know, won't comment on the massive amount of layoffs in the games industry. You know, use his platform for some good, but he will tell everyone that he's happy choice for bother. They're out of their initial shackles. Why am I wall running? Why are you wall running? Why are you wall running? I don't remember wall running on the end of a stage like that. So these are the Nintendo Wii cutscenes, upscaled, poorly.
This place is epic. Everyone and their brother is gonna want to come here.
No doubt. But now I'm not sure why we're here. This place looks totally harmless.
Because
Rip London Studio, yeah.
Amusement park equals evil plot.
I think I'm gonna fast track a couple of demo derbies. I've got some PlayStation 2 demo discs with SingStar 80s and SingStar Rocks demos, and I think to honor London Studio I should do a couple of episodes on them.
Plot or not,
Can't be mad at this view. Look how disgusting and smeary it is. These cutscenes look horrendous. They would have been better off just not upscaling them.
Hello, happy people. Buckle up as Eggman's ultra-accelerating space elevator whisks you to an interplanetary wonderland of fun.
I can't believe somebody was dumb enough to leave the keys in this thing. It's like Eggman's begging us to sneak in and trash the place.
Oh man, this thing's got
Crazy
acceleration.
Crazy fast acceleration.
This amusement park has been constructed entirely out of a sense of remorse for my past transgressions, and is in no way associated with any sort of evil plot.
The writing in this game pisses me off. This was the first of many games to be written by the incompetent Sonic series writers.
Just thinking about it makes my head feel like it wants to. Huh?
Makes my head feel like it wants to. What the fuck does that even mean? You could have said, just thinking about it makes me want to puke. That's fine in a game for kids. If you're worried about the word puke, you can use bath, vom.
I'm not sure what's
You can
going
use the word
on,
queasy.
but I'm sure of what I'm gonna do.
Bath Simpson.
Hey, what's going
He
on?
went to bread just a little bit too much.
Huh?
Whoa, hyper go-ons. Wonder what the trophies are like for this, if there's like a trophy to get S rank on every level. That can fuck off. That's a no from me, dog. Ah, R1. It's so nice to not have to shake the Wii remote to do that. Excuse me? There we go. That could just be a me problem though. I don't know if I did that wrong. I turned original music on. This game's soundtrack, like this remaster soundtrack pisses me off. For no reason, they cashed up the Sonic Colors theme for like no reason, and it's horrible. Sonic fans right now, there's two types of Sonic fans. The Sonic fans who like the music of Cash Cash, and the Sonic fans that go, oh my god, what is this garbage, get it out of my fucking ears. And I'm one of the latter. When I hear cash cash, my head feels like it wants to... There we go. I really love Dead Island. I assume that's 2. The reactions are turned on for some reason. No spoil but Dylan. Who was Dylan?
Don't fall. There's nothing to land on down there.
That's some kind of help feature. Is the Tails thing like a help feature? Like you fall down a gap, it like respawns you on a platform or something. Because I'm getting the feeling that there's no life counter. I played it, yes, but think about how many games I play, plus, you know, everything else that goes on, and the amount of, like, super late nights I spent playing Dead Island 2 with Ant for, like, 1 in the morning. It's understandable that I might forget something. Who the fuck is Dylan? Oh, I got an A rank for the first time. Yeah, so instead of 1-ups, there's these, like, gold coins. What the fuck are these things? And Tails heads! None of this makes any sense! No, don't try again. Wait, you're kidding me? Whoa! Isn't that an oversight? I completed the level. I pressed try again. That should still count as completing the level, right? Apparently not. Wow! That's amazing! That doesn't count as beating the level. That is definitely an oversight. Oh, come on! You know, got the PS5 out, I thought maybe, you know, I'll play something other than Final Fantasy. Right now, I just wish I was playing Final Fantasy. Even though this does run at 60 frames per second, which is more than I can say about Final Fantasy. Why doesn't the wall jump ever work? Except for when I don't want to do it. What? I was thinking you said you didn't bother getting every achievement in Generations because you lost your save. Yes! Okay, so Xbox has cloud saves if you save to the cloud in the first place. On Xbox 360, your saves aren't automatically backed up to the cloud. They're only there if you intentionally make a cloud save. Because I did not intentionally make a cloud save for Sonic Generations, my save is lost. I'm talking going back like 8 years. 8 or 7 years. That save file is gone. If it wasn't gone, I would have already got the 1K. That save file is unfortunately forever lost. Now, who the fuck is Dylan? How exactly does one wall jump? Third Dead Island 2 boss near the Santa Monica Beach. Is that the clown?
Don't fall.
I remember the clown. I remember the clown because he's an absolute pain in the ass on when you're playing on your own. Oh, the bodybuilder, right? Okay, yeah. So, what about Dylan? He said no spoilers, but Dylan. What about Dylan? Did you find Dylan difficult? Did you enjoy his impeccable fashion sense? You enjoyed his impeccable fashion sense. Okay, got it. Oh, he was very difficult, yes. Well, this is not going to be an A rank. I want to trade this in, and I know it's worth like a $5. Oh, thanks, Tails. Is that what those coins are for? Would a Tails game work? Yes. In fact, I reckon 2 Tails games would work, but they'd probably have to release them on something like the Game Gear. Yeah, I would say 2 Tails games would work, but release them on the Game Gear. It didn't keep my A rank. Oh, this stage. Oh, this bullshit stage. Final Fantasy VII break today. That was the idea, but I despise this version of Sonic Colors so much. I think I might end up playing Final Fantasy VII anyway. I mean, this game is just making me angry. When I was young, I used to imagine myself at one time Sonic with lightsabers. It would be nice to see Sonic and Star Wars crossover. That might be possible in LEGO Dimensions. I'm not sure what LEGO Dimensions crossed over with altogether.
Gotta connect the framostatic capacitor to the maximizing modulationizer. I wish I knew what you were saying, little guy. Or gal. Or whatever you are.
Oh man, that was crazy!
Oh, I was reconfiguring my handheld.
Did Rebirth not release on PS4? No. It is PS5 exclusive. It is a very PS4-looking game, but exclusively released on the PS5. I think the developers said something along the lines of, what we're trying to do just would not be possible on the PS4. In other words, Sony paid us to release it exclusively on the PS5.
Figure out how catching these aliens fits into whatever heinous plan he's hatching.
And wreck that plan, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how we spend our time.
PS4 doesn't get Integrate either, the DLC. I'm very confused. Can't I teleport with that one? Yes. I thought so. Just to remember that wisp being available in this state. That's the thing. Again, like I said, my memory is gone. How do I get out of here? Save to buy all three together. Yeah, that is the general consensus. Is, you know, wait till it's complete, which is a shame. But if you don't have a PS5 on which to play it, then your hand is pretty much forced there. The only way you can enjoy it right now is through watching me play it.
Almost made it.
Sonic going way too fast for the camera in Generations. Yeah, that sounds about right. Worse in the in the stages from Sonic Frontiers. They're god awful when it comes to like how Sonic feels to control. Tried to get a bit of isopropyl alcohol into the buttons today, and the X button definitely feels better. You don't have to use the triangle button very much in this game, so I don't know how much better the triangle button is right now, but it should be at least noticeably better. Okay. I didn't have any wisp powers there to use. Okay. Tails' head isn't going to reach over here. Didn't know the Crunchyroll Anime Awards were a thing. Oh yeah, that was happening. They keep emailing me about it. Like, make sure you watch the Crunchyroll Anime Awards in Tokyo. I'm like, yeah, but if it's a Crunchyroll Anime Awards, then what's stopping them just giving all the awards to all the shows that they feature on their platform? You're not going to see an award for gushing over magical girls at that event. So, fun fact about this game, and I guess it's only a fun fact if you know what the fuck I'm talking about, but this game is actually running on an engine called Godot. The Godot engine. Which is, you know, red flag number one for, oh, let's remaster a Nintendo Wii game and run it in the Godot engine. Okay. Is it legal for them to have a show where they give awards only to the stuff that's their own stuff? Yeah, it's perfectly legal. It's not like the awards they give out are, you know, internationally recognized awards. It's just a company jacking themselves off on a live stream. Nothing would stop them from, you know... Oh, the thing you said before, Johnny. Oh, I see. You had a YouTube ad for Penny's Big Breakaway that featured Sonic Mania music, or Sonic Origins music. What music was it? Because a lot of people who were involved with Sonic Mania, and therefore Sonic Origins, were involved with Penny's Big Breakaway. So if it's one of their compositions, they may well own the rights to it.
23, 24, 25... Ah! Not nearly enough aliens!
Want us to get more?
No, I want you to get me a cheeseburger and a shake.
That'll be easier. Cheeseburgers don't run as fast as them little alien varmints.
Idiot, get me more aliens.
Sounded very similar.
Y'all
Well,
want fries?
it might be that the composer that composed the music for Origins
Wait a minute, I need to go
composed
over
the
yonder.
music for
Sorry.
Penny's Big Breakaway. And it is
Precious
Sonic
little
influenced as well.
aliens. I'll harness their hyper-go-on power, and then nothing will stop me. I know I say that every time, but this time, really, nothing will stop me.
Boss?
What? Sonic!
Oh, I'm glad
What
they
you
told me it
calling
was Sonic,
nothing?
because it just looked like a smeary mass of pixels.
He means since the boss said nothing will stop me, and Sonic here is going to stop him, it's like the boss was calling Sonic nothing.
Great! I thought nobody would get that.
Fine. You're so smart, robot.
Oh.
You take care of this mess. Release the big boy. At least I know he won't screw it up. Hasta la bye-bye, suckers!
Guess it's time for me to start stopping.
I get it.
Need me them. I got a trophy as well. I take it there's no S ranks then. All I got was this Tropical Resort t-shirt. Show me the trophies. What did I get? Handing out the shinies, it was called. Defeat Rotatatron with less than 3 hits.
Oh, so only I can read it. Okay, ask away.
Who are you?
And what is happening to your people?
Okay, he says his name is Toxalot, and he's from a faraway soda, and where flowers water them with dances.
Yeah, I think your machine still has some bugs.
Yeah, I think I can figure this out, though. Okay, he said his name is Yacker. He's from a race of beings called Wisps.
Wisps?
No, Wisps, with a W.
Yeah, I'll just stick with aliens if that's okay with everybody.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, sure. So anyway, they're either being used for their magical powers by an evil man, or to make underwear to be worn by Sally. I just hear save them over and over.
When I was running around trashing robots, I saw a map that had a couple
This
of
script
interesting places.
sucks.
We'll go check them out, and maybe save some aliens.
This game's cutscenes fill me with
Boss man said to write
unbridled rage.
what we're doing from a robot's point of view. It's actually pretty gruesome.
This game pisses me off so much. Because it's borderline a good Sonic game. Borderline.
I'm missing an arm. Have you got an arm?
No, but really, how much can it matter?
I guess it can't matter much.
I want to get to Aqua Road today, which means I have to beat the first 3 worlds.
Next up.
These stages are beautiful, and I'm hoping that they look really nice with the lighting engine. Again, it feels like there's just a little bit too much bloom, doesn't it? Like, normally I hate levels in games that are just, here's a bunch of platforms floating in the air. Which means I must hate Mario 64, right? I get more blue power? No. No more blue power. Hey, Steph, how's it going? There was going to be Final Fantasy today. There might still be Final Fantasy today. But I have the PS5 set up. I figure I can't just, you know, have the PS5 be a Final Fantasy. So I apologize for the lack of Tifa right now. Jacob says he likes it when games on Xbox have a different version on PC than they do on console, so you can get 2 sets of achievements. I'm with you there. That's definitely something I have made use of, especially in the past. Minecraft has, what, 6 different achievement lists? I think so. But the only ones you can really cheat on easily are Xbox and PC. Where you can, you know, install modified save data. What's your latest VOD? You know I love a good FF. Sad I missed the stream, so I came in to check today. So I definitely should have played Final Fantasy VII today. Oh well. I still plan to, like, later on. I wanted to get like an hour and a bit of this in, just to get a feel for it. I mean, I have this. It's been sitting on my shelf for a little while. It's about time I, you know, properly check this out. See what kind of remaster it is. And it's not gonna lie, I paid $20 and used a realm to download an achievement map. Yep. Don't blame you. Wait, can you do that on, like, Switch and like all the different Minecraft versions?
I might have to do that.
Because on Xbox, you can get to your Minecraft save data if you've got dev mode set up on your console. On PC, it's as easy as just going to your app data folder. So those two are pretty straightforward. Didn't occur to me the idea of using a realm. There's probably people who sell realms or whatever. Ah, you can link your Xbox account to carry the realm everywhere. Shit! What am I waiting for? Time to cheat me some achievements in Minecraft. Jacob knows all the ways to cheat. Up there. But I can't grab it with my current Wisp powers. I was hoping I could pass through there. I can. By keep just like throwing myself at it. Cheat is a harsh word. He knows different strategies. Fair. He takes advantage of exploits unintended by the game's developers in order to get the upper hand. And I can't criticize that. That's how I've been playing Skyrim. So, for me, that's... That's my modus operandi. Is finding the exploits and making good use of them. Hoping for a few shorter levels like that. Good. If I could see one Aqua Road stage today, I would be happy. Yeah, Sonic games are quite appealing to the eye. This one especially. I think they've overdone the lighting a little, but it's still a good-looking game, especially for something that originally released on the Nintendo Wii in, like, 2010. They've done just enough work to it to make it look alright as a PS4 game. Still trying to work out what the Tails head is all about. Whoa! Woo! Dicey. Not bad. More short levels like that would be lovely. Tails head. Tails head. Ah! Missed it. Not that I even understand what they do. Pentiment on Switch doesn't have Xbox achievements. Well then, guess I won't be playing it on Switch. Probably wasn't going to play it on Switch anyway. That's one of those things where, if Xbox goes, yeah, you know what? We'll give you an Xbox... We'll give you a PC Game Pass key on Keymailer, then, you know, I'll play Pentiment. But here's the thing, right? I can't justify, like, excessive expenditure anymore the way that I used to be able to. Yeah, gone are the days that I was working a 9-5. Although, to be fair, I was working a 9-5 recently, it just didn't work out for me. Ha! Gotta love my long homing dash. Destroyer? Trophy unlocked. Okay. Cool. Is that, like, defeat 100 enemies? Some of this game's stages, like, just make no sense. Hi-Fi Rush on PS5 has more pre-orders than Rise of Ronin, Stellar Blade, or any other big game. That, if that is true, that is... on the one hand, not surprising, but on the other hand, shocking. Because I would expect the majority of PS5 players to be the kind of people who would be super excited to play some, like, long narrative game. Like, Hi-Fi Rush doesn't strike me as a game that PlayStation players would be interested in. At least modern PlayStation, as we understand the player base to be like today. If I can clarify. The PlayStation fans of the 90s would certainly play something like Hi-Fi Rush. I'm happy to see Hi-Fi Rush do well. It was a fun game. I didn't complete it. I lost interest in it. But it was a fun game, and, you know, I think more people should be able to play it. I think, personally, Nintendo players should be able to play Hi-Fi Rush as well. I think the lack of a Switch release is, I'm not going to say offensive. It's not like it yelled the N-word. But what I mean is, it just seems weird to me.
I can do this all day.
Yeah, they've run out of ideas of what Sonic things to make now. You can get plushes of the Wisps. Who was there thinking, God, you know what? I really want a plush of the green Wisp. Meanwhile, Pat Mac is like, oh my god, a green Wisp, a green Wisp! I don't know about the split revenue of Xbox games. I couldn't possibly tell you where Xbox games make the most money. But presumably on the Xbox platform is where they make the most money, I would expect. Because there's less middlemen. I'm hoping that the lack of a Hi-Fi Rush release on Switch is an indication of it coming to the more powerful whatever the Switch 2 is. Please count it. Please count it. Please count it.
Oh, Sonic!
Thank you. So glad that level is over. That getting picked up by Tails thing doesn't affect your score. Like, it doesn't affect your ranking. The rankings in Generations make a lot more sense. Didn't really make it to an hour. I gotta go. fuck this shit. I'm coming back with Final Fantasy. Until next time, if we live that long. But next time is in 20 minutes or so. So if you don't live that long, quite frankly, I'll be a bit disappointed. Laters.